check, if we lost a check or something like that, then,
I agree.
then, you know, we need to fix it. I told her I'd take care of that. I think that was all I had to complain about.
301 Old School.
Yep.
I have a couple things. First, our neighborhood out there, some residents have seen what they think is probably a rabid fox. And they have called animal control and get a recording from the pound down here that didn't tell them anything. They called the sheriff's non-emergency number, and we're told that the best thing they could do would be to shoot the fox and put it in the freezer, and the animal control would come and pick it up. But that response wasn't really what they wanted to hear. They felt like that wasn't their responsibility to go hunt down a fox that might be rabid. I don't know what all the animal did that made them think it was in that condition, but anyhow, I'll pass that along.
Do you have an address there?
Yes, it's Mr. Dennis Zimmerman on, well, he's on,
He's on Old Stage Road.
on Old Stage Road, but I think the fox was seen on South Fork Drive, his father's property. The other thing I'll mention is Mount Rogers Planning District Commission. They're having a little bit of a struggle with financial matters, and several of the representatives on there felt like that those matters could be eliminated if counties were to pay their annual fees up front instead of paying it quarterly. And I disagreed with that because they need to fix the long-term problem. They need to increase their income. To get the counties to pay sooner would just simply be a short-term fix. So we discussed it for over an hour and finally reached an agreement that they would take steps to improve their bottom line. And they will write a letter to all the counties suggesting that the total assessment could be paid up front but not required. And it could be continued on a monthly or quarterly basis, whatever the counties are doing now. But some of the representatives said they would like to pay it up front, just simply because they felt like the money that the commission borrowed was at a higher interest rate than the money that the counties could invest. And felt like that's the reason to do it that way. But, anyhow, you'll probably get a letter on it, but it really doesn't have to change anything.
We have received a letter. Our response was that our long-term agreement said we'd pay on a quarterly basis.
That's pretty much what I thought, and that's what I stood up for. And so there was no penalty or anything if that agreement is honored. But they are anticipating more cutbacks in federal funding, and they really don't know what the future holds for these planning commissions.
I would fully expect you will see a drastic cut from the state of Virginia, DCD funding to the planning district.
They are, one new program they've got is some housing in Smith County that Andy Cagley has been doing through Hope Ministries. And that may help them a little bit, but I don't think that'll be enough to bail them out. They have, those that attended the national meeting came back with the suggestion that was suggested at the annual meeting that these regional organizations need to work together more. And I can't help but think about that, just like the hearing we had on the water, where several planning districts are working together. I think about the Workforce Investment Board that has New River Planning District and Mount Rogers Planning District working together, so we're already doing some of those things. I'm not sure that everybody else is, because they talk like that was something new that we needed to be doing, rather than just putting a couple counties or towns together for a regional effort. They needed to work planning districts together. I pointed out that we're already doing some of that, but anyhow, that's all I have to report. The board think we need a break?